fuck's sake, that would have been amazing. Right, go.
Perfect.
Go. Where's my clap?
It is. Oh. Boom.
Right. Hello, and welcome to Scundered 2. That's what we're calling it. We're calling it Scundered 2. We're going in like episodes of Star Wars here. Joined by Brian. Give us a wave. Hello.
How you doing?
Shannon.
Hello.
Same again. Shannon,
Hello.
who last time couldn't understand that saying, look at this here, doesn't translate well on a podcast. But here we are. Anyway, first one seemed to go down well, guys. How do you all feel about it?
Good.
Psyched.
Psyched. Well, there you
Got
go.
loads of good
There you go.
feedback about it, which was nice.
There you go. These boys are over the fucking moon. He's made their day.
Hear the enthusiasm in my voice there.
I don't know what to say here. This is like, it's like you've won the fucking lottery here. Anyway, fuck's sake. I wanted to start something off today with not a debate, because if it gets into that, we're just going to end up smacking each other. But I wanted to take something that we have in Northern Ireland and the south of Ireland, or one week it might be Northern Ireland and England, whatever, and debate which is better. You know, like snack wars or some shit like that. We're going to do that.
Oh, yeah. I was
And
actually talking about snacks last night.
This is
Snack
going to go
wars.
off. If this goes off, I'm sorry. Ready?
Yeah.
Cheese and onion tato from the north or cheese and onion tato from the south? Go.
South.
You
Oh,
lying
this is
piece of
dangerous.
shit. You
Sorry.
fucking no way. No, not having it.
But mine's different because mine brings different memories.
No, I'm not asking about what give you the best tingles in your life. I'm asking if you put it in your mouth now and you went, fuck, that
That's
is
a
tasty.
different kind of
Which is
story.
better? Which is better?
No, I'd say south.
Brian, come on. Back me up here.
See, I've got a bit of a split opinion on this.
Go on.
So
Tell a tale.
I would say taste is better from Tato in the north, 100%.
Full stop. Yes.
But no, there's a but.
Nope.
Big butt.
But they're wild greasy though. That's the thing, and I think the ones from the south aren't as greasy.
Brian, you're eating a packet of crisps.
Just my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. They're the greasiest things ever. You always come out and you're like, what the fuck? But that's the experience. And you can get them over here. There's a plus point, surely.
Yeah,
can't
no,
get
you
the-
can do.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the thing that gets me is getting them over here in the world foods aisle. What the fuck is that?
I know we have our own section with Barry's tea and all.
Barry's
Club
tea
Orange,
and fucking, what do you call them? Kimberly Mikados.
Kimberly's, Mallows,
I have, mate, the three Kimberleys.
and
know the
curry
wee-
sauce.
What?
Irish curry sauce is different to any other curry sauce I've ever had.
Oh, mate.
Oh no,
mate,
totally. So that the chippy round the corner from here does both Irish and English curry sauce.
Yeah.
What
And
do
The
you
it's
get?
Irish
something
curry
different.
sauce, it's all over it. It's hotter, it's spicier.
Unreal.
Thicker,
brilliant.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's unreal.
It's just
Unreal.
all
Yeah.
round tasty as fuck, to be honest.
I mean,
Right, anyway.
I think it's mad that we've got a curry sauce considering we just boil the fuck out of everything.
Yeah, just put it
We're not
in
really known
instant
for
packets
taste, are we?
and just fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to these crisps here. Right, so you're
Oh.
saying the taste is better in Tato, right? Or Tato in North. Have you been to Tato
Yes.
Castle?
Yes. No,
No,
not
I
Tato
haven't,
Castle.
actually.
I've been
Oh,
to the
mate.
Tato factory.
Yeah, that's the one. There's a castle at
Oh, is
the
that what
factory.
it's called?
Yeah, in Tandragee.
That's the one.
Mate,
I went
my-
on a school trip.
My bro used to work there. I don't know what he
Oh, I
did. He
forgot
like
about
just
that.
he did something there, but like he
Stole
used to
all the
come back with a
crisps.
wild amount of fucking bags of crisps that were like, there's the bag there, right? Again, as a podcast, but I'll hold the bag up here, and the head would be off the bag. You just see Mr. Potatoes, or what do you call him? Potato head? I
So
don't
like,
fucking know.
how you can get like misshapes of things? Is that what they were? Like offcuts of things that went a bit wrong.
Yeah, but
He'd bring them
the
home.
best one
Yeah.
was you would get bags that would have 3 crisps in it, or you would have bags that were overfilled, and you'd open them, and you'd be like, holy fuck, this is what a bag of crisps should be like. And you'd be like,
Should be like, eh?
unreal. My ma used to go sick for it, like. But yeah, for me, I think I like. Don't get me wrong. I used to love going down like to Newry and going across the border to get like the Tato crisps and dairy milk, which is definitely a different question because the dairy milk down south is well better than up here.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
with you on
certain
that.
one.
But the yellow pack of Tato, that's it. That's the business. That's it. There's been no fucking contender since. I tried to eat some Walkers the all week. Fucking shit.
No,
It's
not
Excuse
too
my
bad.
completely
language, but they're
different.
fucking shit.
Completely different taste sensation of cheese and onion in your mouth.
It's
Do you know what I
unreal.
mean?
Definitely.
It shouldn't be called cheese and onion. It should be called like cheese and onion supreme or something.
Yeah, because they're
They're-
cheesy, like they'll
they're the
repeat on you
next
for the rest
level,
of your
like-
life.
The what? The
I mean, this is
repeat
probably
one,
going to be the most boring thing I've ever said, but the branding's a lot better on the Tato
It
from
is!
the north as well.
It fucking is.
A little better.
The south one
are they
looks
much
like
different?
a bag of the south one looks like a bag of like Tesco value crisps.
Oh wait, isn't the south one navy?
Red are they not? Red and blue.
Are they?
Yeah, they're red and blue. They're not
Oh,
yellow.
I am fucking completely lying. I like the yellow packet. Is that the
Fucking
north?
told you. Fucking told you. Yeah, the north. What the
they're
hell have
ones
you
I
been
love. Well, I was
Shannon,
trying
you
to
realise
think.
you nearly single-handedly destroyed the Good Friday Agreement there.
Yeah, I mean,
by
you nearly
calling
took us
the light
out
the wrong
there.
Tato.
I was like,
In one movement, that
packaging's different.
Good Friday.
I thought this
Agreement would
Mr.
be
Tato
fun.
himself looked a bit, worse for wear from the south, but I thought they were all the same colours. But no, the red and yellow packet.
Yeah,
Must have-
yeah,
So
that's
you're
the
at
boy.
Red on.
yeah, that's the so look. We all
All right,
started with
I retract my first answer. It's this.
right.
It's the
So
north.
it took us 6 minutes for me to go. What's better? Shannon goes the south. Bran gives a
Straight up.
half-arsed answer. I go the yellow one. I was outnumbered, and now we've took full circle here and went the yellow one's the best. Just
Circle
fucking
of life.
saying. And anyway, back to
That
my
was a
point about
circle.
the full circle or joy circle. That was more like a not even
Circle
no.
of life.
That's
Wow.
more like an
Anyway.
oval.
It was like
It's a good job.
it was like the shape of her head.
Good job, I've got blonde hair, isn't it?
The dairy milk down south is by far the best thing
Right.
ever. Like
Yes,
Like,
this is
no
where I went
question.
wrong.
I like the way
'Cause
that
I
the
was-
bars are smaller as well.
And you get the different flavors.
They're different texture. It's creamier.
Golden crisp.
I don't.
That's
give-
all I'm
I
gonna
like the
say.
dairy milk. I don't give a shit.
No, Dairy Milk Golden Crisp is the one. I used to go to Bundoran, like in the summer.
The Protestants
And
not
Tato
go to
Cray.
Bundoran, Shannon.
No, Catholics do. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I used to go in the vending machine. I used to be so excited just to get the Golden Crisp Dairy Milk. Because it was just,
I
you
don't know
couldn't
if
get
I've
it.
had Golden Crisp.
You have, Brian.
When
you
we're
have,
back in
man.
work, Brian, I'll bring you one in because my
The
Morrison's
bars,
does it.
their boys are about
They
that
do
big.
mint
So
crisp as well.
instead of them being long and like square, I don't know, mate. Just fucking
so
Google.
good.
them. They're unreal. And they do like a mint one as well. We don't get the mint one. But you get that in the world
Yeah.
food aisle.
No,
Yes,
I've
you
had
get
the
both.
mint one. The mint one's good.
Yeah, the mint one is mint.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
yeah.
I think
Excuse my
when
nonsense.
the
there.
last guy that I was seeing, I think I bought one of each, the Golden Crisp and the mint one from to try, and then I scanned the two of them.
I was wondering what you were going to say there. Oh, you bought one each. I was like, you're banned men now, are you?
You didn't even get a slice.
I do
Oh,
that
the
all
writing
the
was
time.
on
Grand
the
a
wall
lot.
for that boy, wasn't it?
Straight in the gob.
I sent my missus on a wild goose chase when I was sick once. She was all like, is there any food that makes you really like better? Which nothing does, to be honest. But like that you had when you were a kid. And I was like,
Flat 7-Up.
well, flat 7-Up. Flat what? What? Flat Lucasade, you gimp? What are you on about? Lucasade's the
It's like
business.
Sugar.
No, Lucasade, but as normal. But yeah, if you've got an upset stomach, Flat 7-Up. It's the
Mate,
business.
Yeah,
there
that
was
does
nothing
help,
wrong with me
actually.
when I was a kid. I was either bunking off school because of CBA. There was nothing wrong with my upset stomach. Like, I was all right. But anyway, so I sent her on a wild goose chase. I was like, I want Knorr farmhouse vegetable packet soup. Has anyone had that shit? Because it's fucking unreal. It's just like fucking instant soup. But my ma used to make it and it was banging. Anyway, sent my missus round Asda. It's around the World Foods aisle. I seen it once in Asda in Manchester. And it was at the Event City one, or Sports City one. So I fucking seen it with my own eyes. It came in a wee red box, the whole lot of them, right? Sent her there. She went around 3 Asdas, 2 Tesco's and a Morrison's trying to get it. Did she come back with? Did she fuck? What did I get instead? Some Kimberley Mikados. I think that's borderline racist if you ask me. She's went, oh, well, I can't get him the soup, so I may as well get him some more shite that he had from back home. Here's some fucking things
Can't beat
wrapped in
Kimberley's, though.
coconut. Yeah, you can't. Like, I know
Kimberleys are weird though, aren't they? I mean,
They're soft ginger biscuits.
that should be your
brilliant, but-
nickname, Shannon.
it is just like they've been left out, isn't it?
I think they have. I
Like
reckon
someone
it's
just
just a
left the packet
factory.
open.
like soft.
But they're
Yeah.
lovely. But here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? This is a very food-based podcast today. You can't dip them. Have you ever tried to dip one of them in your tea? That is a
Schoolboy
disaster.
error,
That is
schoolboy
a
error, do not
fucking...
do that.
Why would you not do that? Why would you not try that in the first place? Would you not just go...
Because first of all, there's marshmallow on it.
Yeah.
Why on earth would you be dipping marshmallow in your tea?
Shannon, you're saying this like I've got 3 heads. You're the type of person that would dip fucking chips in your milkshake, so don't come at me like that.
I have done that. My
Oh,
friend
you're dipping marshmallow in
actually
your
loved that.
tea? Do you have marshmallow in your
You
hot
dip your
chocolates?
balls in your tea. What you
I
want
dip
to do?
whatever I can in whatever. It's the way it is, mate. Just get on with it, don't you? There's the tagline of the podcast there. Fucking hell.
You dip your balls in tea, do you?
Here, Shannon, did anyone come back to you and ask you why did you get molested as a kid? No?
No, actually, nobody.
I had
Nobody
someone
questioned that.
literally listening and going, that was really good, but you were all groomed as kids. Literally, that was the feedback I got. I was like...
Kissing old men for mix-ups.
And playing fucking jigsaw puzzles in his house. Anyway, let's get
Oh,
back
more
off
of it
that.
was an exercise bag.
Fucking hell. So has anyone else got any like sweet-based better than comparisons?
Club Orange, mate. Club
Club
Orange.
Orange.
It's all about Club Orange.
I have the strangest story about Club Orange that I highly recommend you watch this podcast because the reaction of these two is going to be off the chart. I don't like the bits, right? That's not the reaction. What I used to do, and my mum caught me doing this once and went fucking spur, was she came in with the messages, by the way, not the shop, and she came in with the messages.
Yeah.
Set the bag down on the side, right? And I was like, oh, what'd you get us? Club and all the business. She turned her back, I don't know where she went, and I had Club Orange, a jug, and a sieve, and I was sieving the bits out of it. I swear to God, I'll get her on here. And I was sieving it out, and she was all like, you're going to make that flatter than a witch's tit. And I was like, it doesn't matter, there's not going to be any bits in it. Do you know how much bits that came off that? Fuck, the sieve was like coated in it. Ridiculous.
You know it's not going to count as one of your 5 a day. You know you're not getting close to anything healthy by eating those bits, drinking those bits.
But I don't like them in my mouth.
You're fine.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
Have you ever
Really?
sieved?
They're the best bit, the bits.
Well, you're
It's all
a
about
sick
the bits.
fuck then. Do you buy Betty orange juice then?
Yeah, totally, man.
Shannon, what do you buy?
No.
Smooth?
Smooth.
Smooth like butter? Yeah?
Smooth.
You're
Like my skin,
Jesus.
apparently.
I
Because somebody wants to eat it.
I can't fucking do
Generational
it.
thing, clearly.
I can't do
But
the
I
bits.
don't like it. They actually make me gag.
Yeah, I can't. I'm completely with you, Shannon. I can't do it.
Unless I'm really thirsty. Even when you're hungover and all you've got in is bitty orange juice.
I love how that's the worst thing in the world.
It is. That there
Bitty
is hands
orange
down
juice.
the worst thing in the world.
I remember I was away somewhere and I'd left a glass of water beside my bed. Talking about first drink hungover. I had a glass of water right beside my bed, ready to go in the morning. Got up in a blind rush, threw my clothes on, grabbed the drink like that there, and just pinned it into me. What was it? Flat beer. Fuck me. That's not what you want first thing in the morning.
That's disgusting.
Fuzzy teeth.
You see, that's going to have the opposite effect of flat 7-Up.
Yeah, that's just going to make you
100%.
vomit.
Yeah, poked everywhere. Like, it wasn't great, but yeah. So club, you're saying club, but what's the
Club,
comparison?
yeah.
Is there a club in the south, north, or was it all just one thing? Or is this just
Club is just from the south, I think, isn't it?
But we used to get it up north all the time. It wasn't
Oh
like,
yeah, we get it up north. But I mean, there's no split, and there's not like a northern club, southern club in the way that there's Tato.
Yeah. I almost think the Tato thing is like some little war with themselves. Like, it's the same fucking boys making the money off it. But like, people have this conversation saying which one's better. It's clearly the yellow one. So if you're listening, Mr. Tato, put this to rest. It's done. Yellow bags of Tato
Other one.
are the boys.
Yeah, but a yellow bag of Tato and some Club Orange is the fucking business.
And a
Seriously?
bar of the southern fucking
And a bar of Dairy Milk, yeah.
Yeah.
some.
Although, what's the Rock Shandy?
Ah, here we go.
Club Orange Rock Shandy. What is that?
It's stinking, is what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's not great.
I've never even
Stinking.
heard of it.
You get it in Belfast?
Rock
You
Shandy
can get
Club
it in-
Orange.
Irish shop
There you
round the
go.
corner from my house sells it.
Well, do you know what you've got to do for the next? I don't know. You don't have to do it for the next one, but the one after that, you have to have one and let us know
Mate,
what the fuck it is.
is that going to count as an essential journey?
Yes. But what do you
Going to
think
the
Boris
shop
is
to
going to
get-
say? Oh, well, what are you doing? I'm getting some rock shandy. On you go, mate. Jesus Christ, you should have said earlier. On you go. Get your rock shandies off. Fuck's sake.
Well, I don't understand what the difference is.
It's rock shandy. Shandy.
No, I don't. It tastes different. I know that. It's not.
Is it because it's
not
got
as
lemon in
orangey.
it?
It's got something.
Is that
in
what
it.
it is?
Orange and lemon, from what I know you can't see, but it's got to be lemon on the top of it.
That's not even the bottle I
Okay.
know.
That's from Asda there. What's this one?
We'll work that out.
Yeah, we need to know for next time because that's bollocks.
Yeah.
Here's one for you. We've got a question, and it's a food-related one, so shove it up, yous.
Who's this from?
Susie.
Or can we name names?
I'm
Susie.
naming everyone. It's Shannon's mate Susie.
Okay.
Well, it's actually
Yay!
Right. Okay.
it's actually Susie's boyfriend. So
Oh,
you go.
Mr. Matt. Hi, Matt.
he was like, "Why are Chinese's over here shit, and the ones back home are unreal?"
Fuck me. You
Go on.
couldn't have said it anything more true in my whole life.
He goes, "Nothing compares to Northern Irish Chinese." Boy's right.
He is 100% right. I don't eat Chinese over here. There's one Chinese
Go on.
that I don't mind.
Go
and I
on.
told you about it, Brian, which you went to, the panda one in Ancoats.
Aye, that's
Oh yeah,
decent.
we used to get
That's
from there.
good,
It's mint.
It is delicious. Proper.
Pricey though,
good.
but it's good.
It's pricey, so you wouldn't treat yourselves. But see, at home, I'd go to Philip's Kitchen, get a curry half and
Philip's
half,
Kitchen?
chicken balls.
I used to
Curry
get this
half and
thing
half,
called a snack
Chicken
box.
balls, that's it.
There's this place in Lurgan. Someone, well, that fella's from Lurgan, so he might know. But it was down near the courthouse. I'm giving the geographical location of this, but it used to do what was called a snack box. It was it's not good for you. 2 chicken balls, 2 ribs, 2 wings, bit of rice, and I mean like just to fill it up, and a bit of curry sauce. £3.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
£3.
Philip does something
Unbelievable.
similar. I never got to, like when you were in sixth form and you were allowed to go out of school and go into town for your dinner on your
Nope.
lunch. And
No,
then
we
you'd
don't
have to
remember
go back
that at all.
to
We were
school.
bolted
No?
in. We weren't allowed out.
Well, because I wasn't in town, my school was a wee bit further out. We couldn't do that. But like my friends and stuff that would have went to Secret Heart or I can't remember what the other 2 schools were called.
The one that
now.
wasn't in a mental hospital.
The one that wasn't in the mental hospital, and
Yeah.
they would be able to go and get all that magical stuff, Subway as well.
We used to get
Those
like
fucking
talking about
boxes.
school meals. We used to get like a dinner pass, and like I don't know if I looked ill when I was a kid. Like I was skinny as fuck, like, but you used to get like a
You still look
$2.50. I don't know. What fucking got put on a bit. But I used to get like a $2.50 limit. I might be making this up. Might be about £2. And this is pre Jamie Oliver fucking us over with chips and fucking Coke, so you could get whatever you wanted. I used to get a chicken baguette. And chips and something else, and it would be more than $2.50. But the woman at the till, always used to go to the same woman, would just look at me and go, "Just take it, love." Never did Danny all. My mates would go fucking spur, going, "She charged me 50p for that there, blah blah blah," and I'm sitting there going, "I think I'm ill. They're fattening me up. They've thought this boy is fucking not getting fed at home, when in fact my ma was feeding him. I couldn't keep the food in the house." But yeah, school dinners, mate. What was your experience of that?
What, school dinners?
Yeah.
I never had them. I brought food in myself.
How posh were you, mate? Had enough of fucking school dinners, did you? Too good for them?
I was a bit of a fussy bastard of an eater back
And
then.
so am I, mate.
um,
I still don't eat onions.
yeah,
I
you see,
never
that's
used to
mad.
be able-
How's
Sorry,
that
Ryan.
mad? Go on.
Because onions make up the base of pretty much anything you eat. How can you
mate.
not like onions?
And the flavour
will-
too.
No, I'll take the flavour. Like, I made a chicken the other day. I put chopped onions in with the chicken. Did I eat them? Did I chuck them off? Get rid of them.
It's more effort though to get rid of them, though, isn't it? Shovel
I'll
it in.
take
It's
the
fine.
effort, mate. I'll take that effort. Fuck onions. Completely.
I used to be a
Fucking-
wild picky eater though as a kid.
That was the most Northern Irish thing I've ever heard anyone ever say. As a wild pick eater when I was a kid.
Like
if you'd
I
have
couldn't,
said
I
cub
couldn't
or
swallow
cubby,
meat either.
what? Why?
Like I couldn't swallow. So if it was like chicken or steak, I'd chew it, suck all the juice out, and then spit it out.
That is the most
For
fucking
years.
stinking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Still to this day,
what
I
did
can't
your man
swallow
dad say whenever they
tangerine.
looked at your plate at the end of the fucking dinner? Your Sunday dinner, I just seen a load of congealed fucking beef.
Is that how they used it? I couldn't swallow it. Maybe my mom made the chops too tough for me or something. And it was Wendy's cooking, but I could not swallow it.
I had a mate who worked in HMV with me, and she went out with an off fella working in HMV, but she told me once that what she liked to do was lick the flavouring off crisps and leave them on the side and then like let them dry out and then eat them. And I was like, this is fucking weird.
That's weird.
But he didn't know about it, and he was eating the fucking crisps. She'd licked the fucking tops of them, and he was like, what? I thought you just left them crisps out. He was eating them. Unreal, mate.
That is vile.
I do see the
Like
whole
drying
licking the
in your
flavouring off the
slabbers.
crisps, but like I'd lick the flavouring off a Pringle, but then eat it. But not to go, leave it there, come back in 20 minutes when it's dried, and eat it. Oh wait,
Yeah,
where's my
that's
crisps gone? Oh, my fucking fella's eating them. Unreal.
Does anybody lick liquid tabs before you put them in the wash machine?
Millennials, mate, not us. We're grown men. Why are we licking fucking dishwashing tablets?
I mean, I never have, but I've always thought they look a wee bit like sweets.
They are tasty.
You two are bringing
Same with
what the hell is wrong with you?
Same with fabric softener. I've always look at that and think, if only that tasted nice.
You're
I've always
unbelievable.
shot at that.
I genuinely
always
thought
done
you
it.
were the fucking sensible one of the group, and you're saying that you have like wet dreams over fucking Persil.
No,
Get a
think
grip.
about it though. Like a washing machine tablet, it looks like a
Bubbaloo.
It looks like a sweet.
you know with the wee red button in the middle of it, like it looks like it's going to start fizzing up in your mouth.
But the
and
only
it's gonna
thing is,
taste
It'll
nice.
fizz
have
up
to
in
be
your mouth,
careful.
all right. It'll fucking kill you, is what it'll do. Go have your rock
So-
shandy and a fucking Persil tablet next one, and we'll just watch you go off the rails.
but you have to be careful with them because you can't actually leave your tongue on them for too long because then you'll break the seal
I can't
thing,
believe
and
we're
then
talking about this.
then the,
I can't
So
believe
hang
we
on, right,
literally
I-
just went. You need to be careful with them. It's washing up fucking tablets. You shouldn't be going anywhere near them.
it's a quick lick.
I mean, I've looked at them and thought, I wonder if they taste nice, but I've never done it. Are you actually saying that you've licked?
I take
a
it one
dishwasher
step further. I
tablet?
still do it to this day. Every one I do, every wash I do, I lick my tablet. I don't
Oh
know.
my
It's a
God.
habit now. I cannot help it. My ma used to go mental at me
I
because
can fucking see why. Licking
I remember just looking at them
poison.
and going, "Do you know what? I just want to. I'm going to lick it and just see what happens." And I went,
That explains a lot, Shannon. You telling me that you lick. Do you lick
and then I got
batteries as
addicted
well?
to it. No, never done that. Come on now, that's taking the piss.
That's taking the piss. All right, fair enough. That's the line you draw. You're like, I'm not licking a
But
battery.
I used to lick them, and like, cause they're so, do you know, like they're just so juicy and they look like
Moorish.
they're gonna pop. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they just look good, and then I would used to lick them and
I
not
think
put
this
them all
is on.
back.
This has made me want to ask more questions than I should have. What else did you used to do that was weird like that?
I don't really. I'm not. Probably a lot of things.
I used to eat raw sausages.
never- Yeah, Yeah, I remember.
Was that in the first
found.
podcast, or was that the one with
That
sacked
was in the
off?
first part.
That was the
the
scrapped
first.
one, so you can cover
Oh,
this
was
again.
it?
Oh yeah, it was. We scrapped one because it was shit. As half cut, Brian was fucking nearly falling asleep, and Shannon just didn't look like she gave a shit. So there you go. There's the behind the scenes footage.
I
As
zoned out.
off my reels. At
Yeah,
fucking
you were
50
fucked. I was like, I remember my first beer.
I used to eat raw sausages when I was a wee fella. So there you go.
Now, can
See,
people
that's
please
mad.
tell me
Danny's.
that's not normal?
It had to be Danny sausages, no them pink ones. Holy fuck!
Oh, well, that's another food that we could have said. Danny sausages, is that not a
I
south
love how you went
sausage?
could
or
have
a
said
north
it. Yeah, it is,
sausage?
yeah.
We've got time. Say
South
it
or
then.
north?
South.
South, aye.
I'm pretty certain it's
But
south.
hold on a minute. Here's one for you. This is the most
Oh, they're
culty thing
the
I've
best
ever said
sausages
in my
the
life.
world.
Here, this is genuinely the most culty thing ever. My ma used to get this mince meat from a butcher's in Fintona. Nothing better, mate.
Fintona.
Fintona.
Anytime we tried to get lost, we ended up in Fintona.
But here you go. I don't know what was wrong with my ma, because there's definitely something wrong with her. I'd get a bit raw of that as well. I was eating raw meat all the time. A wee bit of raw fucking Fintona beef. Whew. Loved it.
Are you a cannibal?
I don't know, but like I wouldn't do it. I said I wouldn't do it today. Like if there was fucking good sausages in the fridge, I'd get stuck into them. Like,
But at what point would you look at that and go, that looks like a lovely
right, Shannon.
meaty
Let
fruit?
me put this into context. It wasn't me. My ma was going, "Do you want a bit? I'll have a wee go," and it was tasty.
Well, did she eat it?
Why was your
Yes,
man
she ate it.
encouraging you?
Do you want me to get her on? I'll get her on one of these ones. And we'll have my ma on one of them
Ask her.
FaceTime going, "Are you all right?"
where
Yeah.
that stemmed from.
Yeah, honest to God, she would do it all the time, but it was Fenton and mince. I don't know what your boy was called. Probably dead now, to be honest. But, like,
Probably from eating raw mint.
I doubt the butcher ate raw mince. Like, come on, that's crazy.
Did
I'll
you
do
not
it,
just
like,
have the shits all the time?
Or worms.
Like, were you not just shouting all over the place?
to be honest, right, here's too much. This is oversharing. I think I was, like, I remember going for an information, like some surgery when I was a wee fella, because, like, I was constipated all the time. So maybe my ma was just trying to get me to fucking shit, pretty much. Go, this'll fucking run the guts clean out of him. There you go. There's some fucking raw
Have
meat.
some mince.
Maybe that's what it was. Not having a fucking
Think of
clue.
the bacteria that would have been in that.
Yeah.
But look at me, Sean.
Uncooked meat.
Look at me. Still
Yeah,
here.
look at the shape of you.
Still here. That's probably why I was so skinny till I was about fucking 25. Maybe
You probably had a
my
tapeworm.
guts.
Eating half your food.
No, but
Yeah.
oh no, we didn't cover this. I've already told you my ma gave me worming tablets. I only found that out fucking 5 years ago. I remember I was out there with a meal, and I think I was with my ex, and she was all like, we're talking literally this conversation, right? And then she goes, did he not, how do you know he didn't have worms? And my ma went, oh, I know. And I went, the fuck does that mean? And my ma started giggling uncontrollably in this fancy restaurant, as in a suit, mate, as in a fucking suit. And I found out that I was getting wormed, pretty much. And then she was like, what did she say? She was all like, no, he definitely didn't, just take my word for it. And then, like, we finally got out of her, and she was like, yeah, she was grinding up worming tablets that
Like
you
Like a wee puppy.
and put in my food. Mate, at that time I went home, googled it. I don't think you can get worming tablets for humans. What the fuck were they for?
No, you must do, because you get worms as a human. Do you know, this is a genuine question though. Did you ever feel them wriggling at your bum?
But it didn't have worms, that was the thing. That's the thing, I didn't have worms.
But you might have one day and just maybe had it at your bum.
Well,
And then
I can honestly say I can't remember having an itchy anus as a child. Is that alright?
Because surely they come out of it. Like poke their head out like, oh, hello.
I don't think it's
Go back
like...
in.
I think this has went off the rails. How the fuck
There is
How have we started on cheese and onion potato, and you've asked me, did worms come out of my anus?
Because
How
you're the weirdo that eats raw fucking sausage meat.
Ate. Past tense. Ate. I don't
Well,
eat it now.
I still lick liquid tabs.
I
My
think that's a
flatmate
good...
caught me the other day.
Who caught you?
My flatmate, she come out and I went, I'd forgotten it, and she went, did you just lick that? And I was like, yeah.
You're fucking unreal. I don't know what
You're
my missus would say if
27.
I started licking fucking... Actually, she wouldn't... She'd be like...
Actually,
right,
she
this
thought
is-
it was quite funny. She didn't really say it. She knows, she's lived with me long enough that she realises I am actually very much a weirdo.
Yeah, you very much are. So, right, let's
That was
summarise
one of
this
them.
up here a second. So, Shannon licks fucking stuff you should be washing your clothes with. I eat raw meat, preferably from Fentanyl. Brian,
Yep.
anything, just anything to add on that? What have you got that you must have something that's a strange food thing
To
that you
eat.
go, yeah, or lick?
Burnt toast.
Oh, get a grip.
Nah.
Here, what
Fair
number?
enough, like
Here's
eating
one for
a
you.
dead
What
body.
number do you set your dial
Charcoal
to?
body.
Well, I don't do it anymore. But when I was wee, I used to purposefully get my ma to burn my toast for me.
And your ma would do it.
Yeah.
Mate, you're getting too fond of that. You're like, yes, she
Yep.
did.
She did.
It's probably not the most responsible parenting, but it's not raw sausages.
But burnt toast
Yeah,
isn't
that
bad for you. It
is
just
mad.
tastes like fucking. Ugh.
No, it is bad for you. There's, what is it, carcinogens in it?
Oh, well, there you
Right,
go.
so I
That's
consume
bad.
raw mince. You
Yeah.
consume carcinogens, and Shannon just wants to wash her
Yeah.
insides out. What's
no,
the
if
harm?
I actually swallowed that, I could probably die.
I love that
what
little
it's
laugh at the end. I could probably die.
But I'm
Fucking hell.
too quick.
I mean, I don't do it anymore. I don't burn my toast on purpose anymore. If I
Just by
occasionally
accident?
accidentally burn it by
Jackpot.
accident, I think, oh, I've got a treat on the way here, lads.
Jackpot,
Wee bit of-
boys!
Get in.
Right,
The best
I mean-
burnt toast I ever had was when, and this is mad. So our toaster broke, and we went for ages without having a toaster, and we had like a 3-bar electric fire in the kitchen, and we used to cook toast on the electric fire.
I can't believe this. I
was
cannot
like
believe
the-
this.
that was the best burnt toast you'd get would be off that 3-bar electric fire.
That story's amazing, but the thing
It's
that
unreal.
topped that was when you went, the best burnt toast I've ever had. And as if you're summarising, like, you're sitting there in your head going, and at number 3, we've got this day. At number 2, just fell
Number
short.
2,
Yeah, what would be number 2,
Mad
Brad?
burnt toast. Number 1, electric
well-
fire. Number 2, your mad.
Yeah, so number 1, 3-bar electric fire,
Nice.
late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
Number 2 is a gas grill, which you don't really get anymore.
You don't get them anymore because they're dangerous, mate. So that's your top
Very
2. Right, my top 2 is Fenton the Mints, Danny Sausages. Shannon, what's your top 2 flavours of Persil tablets?
I'd say a fairy, to be honest. Fairy are tasty. Preferably go with one that is an actual flavour, like Blossom or something.
Apple
They're
blossom or
up-
I
something like
don't
They're
think
top
Blossom
tier
is a
then.
flavour. It's more like a scent.
But disclaimer, don't lick them because they're actually really bad for you. And number 2, if you're going to lick them, don't lick them all because when you put them back, they stick together and then you can't pull them apart.
And your other half might eat them
So-
because he thought that they were fucking free pickings, aye? Jesus
No, my
Christ.
ma shouted at me. I used to do it at home all the time when I lived back in Ireland. And she used to be like, have you fucking licked these again?
That's unbelievable that your ma had to go,
Yeah.
Shannon, knock the licking fucking tablets on the head.
I was 17 as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I was a kid. I had no excuse.
Shannon, I had no doubt in my mind. I wasn't picturing Shannon wee. I was picturing you as a fucking, like, old teenager. Like, I knew
It's
you
mad
found
that
out
I've been doing that for 10 years. I'm surprised I'm not dead.
on that
It's
note.
but it's just a wee,
Um,
like, lick. Like a...
Right, well, I'm glad you clarified that up.
Just a quick lick.
In and out
quick
job.
In and out
Wham
job.
bam, thank you, ma'am.
Lick it, throw it in,
Yeah.
done. See you later. Wash your clothes.
On to the
happy
next one.
days. On to the next.
That's Shannon's motto in life, to be honest, there. Right, anyway, on that note, Shannon, I want to bring in a topic, a weekly topic, and it's only for
Yep.
you. Well, Brian, to be
Okay.
fair, if you get this as well, mate, more power to you. Shannon, I want to introduce Creep of the Week.
Okay.
Creep of the Week is basically where I want to know your best creep that you've got all week. It's pretty much, that was like Ron Seal. It did exactly what it said in the tin. Me fucking introducing that was fucking pointless. Go. Tell us a tale.
Trying to think now. Let's have a wee think. Who's wrote to me recently that's weird?
This better be
um,
good, mate.
Oh, I can't
Are you
remember
going to
what
name
it
and
was.
shame?
No, I can't be naming
No.
and shaming. Poor lads went and fucking DM'd in
Well,
confidence.
we did. Your man that wanted to taste my skin.
Did,
Hannibal Actor?
Oh, I can't remember what his
Did.
name was. He wrote to me. Hold
Don't
on.
name and shame.
And the man who wrote the erotic novel, we covered that one as well.
Was he in the first? Was that in the first podcast?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told
we
you
did
it
that one
wasn't.
first. Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. I'll have to listen to the. I can't remember
It
what
is.
was in our
It's
first
right at the
podcast
end.
now.
Right, Brian says right at the end. I trust him, to be honest. 'cause
I did
didn't
have
listen
a
to it either.
guy. I had It was, do you know when you get message requests
No.
on
What do you mean?
Instagram? So like,
Yeah, but it's always just like, do you want to win $500? No, I don't. I'm happy enough.
no.
Or do you
my-
want 6,000
Really?
followers?
Mine was worse.
Always getting harassed by escorts on Instagram.
Really?
Oh no, you get
Yeah,
porn
yeah.
bots all the time, but
Yeah.
never escorts. Not actual people in business.
Well,
Send some to
presumably.
Matt there. He seems.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting fucked
Seems a bit
off, to be honest.
disappointed.
I'm getting fucking. Do you want to get another 600 followers? No, I'm all right with my 400. Leave me alone, you fuckers.
Are you ready for this? I don't think he's already because it's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
quite
go, go.
disturbing.
Yeah, go. Sorry, we were
Yeah,
just talking
yeah.
shite.
I was born ready.
So he sent me 2 photos, but I couldn't see because when you do message requests, because they're not like a friend, I don't actually know how that happens or whatever. So it says like this is sensitive content. So I was like, oh,
That's a big dick pic right
it's gonna
there.
be a dick.
Full
It's gonna
stop.
be a dick photo. And correct enough, the first one was a very unappetizing, unpleasing dick pic.
What makes a dick pic unappetizing? What?
Just a dick pic in general.
Oh,
Unless
there
I
you go.
ask you for one, I don't want to see it. I've never seen your face. Back, pick your dick up. Pick your dick up.
Hold on a minute here.
Pick your dick out of like a lineup. Do you know what I mean?
What, like naked
That shouldn't
traction
be-
style?
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do that. if I've never seen your face, I should not be looking at your willy in the eye. Like, don't send me that.
In the eye. In the
Literally,
eye.
yeah.
Then the next photo was his hand covered in jizz.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
Per guy.
So this guy actually masturbated over me, I guess.
Was there any words, or was it just 2 pictures?
Just 2 pictures.
That's even creepier. That's not even
I've never
normal.
spoke to him in my life. I don't know who he is. Never met him. And yeah, I seen his dick and then his
You
hand.
seen his
covered in.
business, his beans.
Yeah.
I reckon.
And
I reckon
I
you
don't
do.
know what.
You
what
do
you
get some
see-
weirdos.
Oh, 100%. All
What
the
d-
time.
What did you say back to them? Did you go thanks?
You got blocked. The amount of people I block, you send me a dick pic, you get blocked instantly.
I'm not gonna. Don't worry about it.
Like, I don't entertain that. Like, I just don't.
Blocked already.
I just don't
Delete.
understand it. I do not know what you want me to reply to that. Like,
Well, you ever
right,
think, Shannon? I want
what
to
a
know.
lovely set of ads.
What you should do is, if you think that this person's a creep of the week, you should be able to go, hey, you've been outed, and then be like, here's going to be a link to the future podcast because you're going to be on it, and you'll not get them again. You'll not get them again. People will clock
True.
on.
So
And roughly, how many people have seen this picture? How many people did you show it to?
Just you, Brian.
quite a lot actually.
Per guy, his shaft is flying around the internet, Shannon.
No, not poor. I mean, he's opened himself up there, hasn't he?
If you're sending me,
Yeah, I didn't mean
off
for a fella. I mean, like,
Yeah.
But I don't understand what you want me to say. Like, it's wrong. It's very wrong.
right, fair enough. Well, that was that then. So that was creep of the week
That's my
1.
creep of the week.
Right, well, thanks
Jizzy
very much.
hands.
Thanks
Jizzy
very
hand.
much for sharing that shit with me,
You're
Shannon.
welcome.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it because I'm terrified of what's next. Thanks very much for joining me again, guys. Give
You're
the
welcome.
people a wave and all that good shit.
You're welcome.
Right,
Yeah.
well,
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
very
Thanks
much.
for the questions and
Thank you.
send us more questions, you assholes.
Yeah.
And don't be giving
Or
us
you could
fucking
say, send us
daft
more
ones. I'm
questions,
sick of
please.
daft ones. Just give us fucking ones I can answer, not fucking.
Surely the daft ones are good.
yeah.
No, I got one the other night. It was like, "How you doing?" Hold on, right? Do you know what? I'll answer that in podcast. Question from anonymous. How you doing? I'm not too bad. I'm fine. Thanks very much. Right, there you go. End of podcast. Thanks very much. Thanks for joining us, and we'll get another one up soon.
Well,
Thank
maybe
you.
they wanted to have a little conversation, check in on you, see if
Well,
you're all
fucking
right.
DM me. Don't DM Scundered podcast. Creeps.
You are Scundered podcast.
No, I'm not. Right, knock on the head. Right.
Part of it.
You just don't want this to end, do you, Shannon? Fucking trying to end this for 2.5 minutes here, and you're all. Oh, joking. Yeah, thanks again for listening. Legends, the whole lot of yous. Send us questions. Like our pictures. Don't like them, I don't give a fuck. Do what you want.
Go see our faces on YouTube.
Yeah, go see the faces, because there is a lot of times where Shannon doesn't realise that this is a podcast.
Yep. Lot of hand
You're the
gestures.
fucking reason that I had to record this. I have now to stick this on YouTube. Do you know how tedious it is to stick something on YouTube? So thanks. You don't see
You're
Brian
welcome.
going, it was lawn big, and he was like this. No, he doesn't do it because he knows it's a podcast.
Well, he's a professional. I'm clearly not.
Right. Take it easy, guys.
See you
ya.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.